G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome back to another episode of Tattarov's Road to Glory. Here we are with the Sauber F1 team, and we're in to the second session of qualifying with the Malaysian Grand Prix at Sepang Circuit. And I've just finished setting up the car, so it's time to get onto the track.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Oops. Dealing with a lack of sound in my ear there. Oh, that's right, I need to do the Discord stuff, don't I? So let's grab the Discord link. So here we go. Here is the invite link to our Discord server. And I'll quickly send out the link to a stream in the other direction. So go to Facebook, it goes first. Then we'll put it on the Discord servers. There we go, that's that done. Alrighty, so here we go. Down to lane for the outlap. As you can see, it's raining very heavily and we have the blue stripe wet weather tyres on. Not expecting too much out of this race. It's been a race that I've struggled on in the hybrid car era in the 2014-2016 games, and it seems to be the case again on the 2017 game. Used to do well in this one back in the 2013 and earlier games. Yeah, I haven't got the hang of. I don't know if I ever will get my style to work with the braking, different braking, with the engine doing some of it, with the rear braking is different, the hydraulics and all that, the way the hybrid car works. Don't have a problem with it on tracks like Monza and that, but when there's more corners and shit, I'm finding I'm sliding the car a lot more, or I'm having trouble getting the car to stick in with understeer. I'm having oversteer issues, so I haven't been able to dial it out of this car. As you can see, it's made a bit more obvious when it's wet like that. Because I like to go deep into a corner, get the nose in, point it the right way and squirt on the throttle to get out of the corner as early as possible. And yeah, just something about my way I like to drive just doesn't work on certain tracks with these newer cars. I haven't figured out what I can do to change it yet. If I find a solution, I find a solution. If I don't, well then it just makes it more of a challenge to score well on the tracks that I do good at. And I'm quite happily fine with that. Any points to pick up on tracks like this, I can see that as a bonus, you know. there. And I've got an itchy bloody nose. Let's see if we can go one hand down the straight. Oh, be better. We need to get down to about a 148, I think. 147 possibly, depending on whether the track is about the same as it was in Q1 or if it's improved since then.
We've only got 6 laps left.
Yes, we're half a second up now, so that's good. Oh, we've screwed up there. Yes, more grip there, which is good. Good at 1.2 seconds up. We need more than that. Starting to kick myself for not putting extra fuel in. 1.8. We did a 149, I think, in previous practice session, so let's just come back into the pits. Hope that we've got enough time to go again. Well, we're sitting in the pits. Just gonna have a quick look. How much time have I got? Oh, I don't have time to let it run down on the clock. So, what I'm gonna do is pause it while I grab you the practice and qualifying results. So, I'll start with practice 1. There we go. So we're just going to put all the results from the sessions leading up to this one for you. So that's practice 1. Practice 2 going in to the chat now. Practice 3. And, oh shit, where's qualifying 1? Oh, here we go. I thought I hadn't put it into the Discord, but I did. Aha. So yeah, I did do a 149 in practice 1. So, quali 1, sorry. There we go. Quali 1. There we go. So, there, that gets you up to date. So I'm still a few seconds off what we did in the first quali session. I don't know if that's because the track is wetter or just I'm a little bit off the pace this time round. So let's get back into it, I suppose. Alright. Gonna put a bit more fuel in so I can go around a bit longer. Go up to about 5.6, should give me an extra lap if I get the time. Gonna stay on the same tyres because they'll be rubbing in a little bit and just drive out and go for the best. Look at that, coming out behind my teammate. get in front of him on a clear track. Because I did the setup preparation for this Grand Prix a few days ago, and I couldn't bring it to you because of ran out of energy or something. Had some kind of health problem. I was in pain with my back or neck. After doing it, something occurred that stopped the episode going ahead. But anyways, long story short, I can't remember whether it was wetter than this or not, so I can't really give a proper comparison. Looks like I'm not able to get the track position, so I'm just going to have to go to max and let fly. Ericsson's doing a good job to keep ahead of me then. Go. We've got 2 minutes 40 left, so we'll get 2 laps in. Ah, shit, traffic. Hopefully Magnussen will get out of the way. And he does. We've almost run into Bottas on the fucking braking zone, and that has put me off. But he will get a second lap, so I'm not going to let it stress me out too much. Yeah, Van Dorn in the worst possible spot. We was on a better exit there, but I had to let off and go wide to avoid him. But we have gone through that corner better, so despite the traffic, we're still actually up on our time, so that tells me the track has improved a bit. Now Van Dorn's trying to get back by me, but she would piss off because I'm on a hot lap too. We do improve slightly. Oh, we're just inside the top 10, just ahead of my teammate Ericsson. Van Dorn is still right up my clacker. Hopefully can shake him off. Oh, gone wide there, not good. Better exit off that corner, yes. Up by 1.3, nice. Screwed that corner up, lost a few tenths. We've stuffed that one up big time. So, gonna be cheeky actually. there, but it's not quite up my arsehole. But he has got a better time than me. Oh, did we make it in? I don't know. 15. Shit. Me tits, we got dumped down the order there. Ah, yeah. And Ericsson didn't make it in either. Yeah, we needed to get into the 48s and 1 minute 50. That's even slower than what I did in Q1. Stone the flaming crows, eh? But anyway, making it through is Van Dorn, Ocon, Perez, Alonso, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Bottas, Hamilton and Vettel. Well, the good thing is there's not going to be rain in the race, and our pace in the dry was good enough for 12th, I think was the best we clocked. Was it 12th or 15th? Yeah, well, the Ericsson was doing 12s, that's right, I managed a 15th. So, yeah, we've got to improve on that. Alright, so, let's see how we're doing in the rivalry. Not losing by much. Yeah, but frustrating we didn't get into a top 10. Here's our goal for the race.
Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
They want us to finish in 11th and beat Fernando. I'll leave off on the upgrade for now. And we're going to leave it on the 7th engine because I want the fresh engines 9 and 10 for upcoming races at Japan, and the race after that I believe is USA, I think.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, and Perez, Ocon, Alonso, Van Dorn, and Daniel Ricciardo, Ericsson, Magnussen, Jolyon Palmer, and Hulkenberg, Grosjean, Sainz, Daniel
We'll be down the order
and Felipe Massa,
because of our
and a
penalties.
Sauber
Had to take
rounds
some
off the
engine
grid.
stuff.
Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
I think I also took a new gearbox as well. I don't think the one stop is going to do me any good because we're slow, so we need to take advantage of better tyres. So I'm going to go for super soft, then soft. So let me just change middle tyre, so I can then change that one, come back and change the soft tyre. So let's see, we can do 13 laps apparently, so let's change this around. So we can do 13. So we can go to lap 21. Actually, go to lap 20. 8, 12, 8. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Alright, I'm happy with that. Now get the fuel sorted. It's going to let me have an extra 11 laps so we can go flat out. Good stuff. Yeah, I usually take the extra engine penalties at races where I know that the car is not great. That's do that. Because that way I'm not penalised on races that I do well at. So yeah, we've got a job to do to get ourselves from the back of the pack up through the order. The middle stint is going to be key. We need to have a really good stint on the soft tyres when the one-stoppers are still probably not yet come into the pits, because we need to get as much of a time gap to them as possible, or when we come in onto our final set of tyres, we're not too far behind whoever we're chasing for whatever position we're in the hunt for come the last round of pit stops. So I've got to have a really good first stint and get up the order, and then the second stint I've got to absolutely go hell for leather as well in that one. I think the last time I did a two-stopper, I screwed up the stint on the harder tyre, I think it was. Had a really bad, I think it was Italy I'm thinking of, had a really bad run on the harder tyre and left myself with a little bit too much to do in the final stint with the pressure rubber. We did make up a few positions. I think we did manage to just sneak in the 10th position, I think. We're doing alright, Mountain Man. The teammate Ericsson, Donkey, would you believe, had a second place, I think it was, in Italy, and he's now 5 points behind me, so we're doing alright in the constructors. Both drivers are scoring points now. I can't exactly remember, but it was a crazy result. And if you got a chance, an hour or a spare hour to watch the race, yeah, it was an interesting one. That's as much as I can remember. 5 red lights, and they're out and we're away. There I am, going down the inside of my teammate. Switch to the inside, going down, grabbing a couple more positions. Oh, we've been spun! Oh, I'm not having that. That's just rude. So I'm just going to back out of that one and let them have their position. Since I did the rewind, it's only fair to be kind to them. We'll try and get down on the inside of this one. Come on, get out of my rear tyre. Thank you. The next target and the top 10 points just in ahead there. See if we can catch him up. I got a little bit squirrely there on the braking. Stroll is trying to come back at me. With the announcement that Formula 1 2018 game will be coming out in August, I think it was the 24th or the 25th, I can't quite remember. But yeah, in late August, I think it is. I've got to pull my finger out and try to go daily with these races to finish off this series before that arrives, and that will hopefully be... Oh shit, Stroll had a good go there. So we fucked up the first corner, but yeah, hopefully we can manage to win the constructors or the drivers before new game comes out. We just don't have the pace for the top 10. I was worried that might be the case with the car, but still can fight this roll for 11. The Williams have had a horrid run with their speed in this current season so far as well. Whoa. Wow, that was not the best corner. Now Palmer and a bunch of the others that we nabbed off. They're clamouring around because, as I said, yeah, we've got about 12th to 15th pace in the car, and we might have made up a bunch at the start, but they're starting to get us back now. Back here around the outside on Palmer, our old sparring partner. Smack him off there. Yeah, so to that end, in terms of trying to win the championship before the new game comes out, I'm gonna heavily consider jumping teams. And if the options for Red Bull comes up, I'm going to take it. Because I'm starting to get sick of the Sauber. I've done my best to try and upgrade it, but it's just so slow. The upgrade path is such a long way to the top from the bottom team to the top team. It was fun while it lasted, but yeah, I'm thinking Red Bull is the next destination. I'm hoping they let me take over Verstappen's car and I get to race with Danny Rick as my teammate. Whoops, that was a bad corner. Now Magnussen's coming at me. Oh shit, me tits were going free wide. Oh no! About break myself. I didn't get DRS either, so that's no good. Lost a few positions there. See if we can get back by Hulkenberg. Oh, we were very cheeky to him. And again, on the outside to Palmer. That's left Magnussen get through in 12. We're just trying to hang on to whatever we can and make the best of a bad car on a track that doesn't like. A track that myself have struggled with in recent times. Maybe I need to find a setup that works better for me. I don't know. I've tried a few different things from the Codemasters website, but I haven't been able to find something that works for me. Whoa, that was a big slide. So if anyone thinks they're an absolute gun on setups, well, yeah, let me know. Add me on PSN and maybe you can get your help for future episodes, get the setup sorted with the tracks that I seem to struggle at, and you'll get a shout out or something, or I don't know, maybe even a gift voucher on Steam or the PSN network or something. We'll figure something out to thank you for your help. In other words, if you're keen to have a crack. Oh shit, me tits, Hulkenberg's having another go. Yeah, those up in front have absolutely gone bye-bye. We've got daylight there. We're lucky if we manage to hold on to what we've got after pit stops. I just don't have any confidence in the car like I have at places like Italy, and so I'm probably going slower than what the car can do. I'm under pressure, and I'm thinking more about defense than attack. Making errors everywhere. It's not able to find a rhythm. Shit, me tits. Fucking hell, I tried to go way too hard into that corner and we've spun out. I'm just gonna redo that one. Oh, thanks Fabio Games for the support. When I'm under pressure, sometimes I tend to overdrive the car a little bit too much. That was a prime example, trying to get too much out of a corner when it was not on. Oh, couldn't quite block him off. Hulkenberg has got a little sneak down the inside. Can we keep hold of it? Just reel it back in. Oh, tyre to tyre. Oh, I hope that's not a little bit of damage to the wing, and it is. So that's going to make the last couple of laps of this stint enjoyable. Bit of history with the Renault team and us from season 1. I wonder how things would have gone if I hadn't have got the shits and DNF'd after being smashed off the road by someone in the race that led to me getting kicked out of the Renault team. Would we have already won the championship after 3 seasons? I don't know. I have to find some time in my spare time to have a personal say with them and see how it might have turned out. It's taken, what, 4 seasons now? We're well into the 4th season to get the Sauber able to score points with both cars. Damn it, Grosjean! My former rival has just nabbed me off while I was watching for the yellow cars. He snuck through there, cheeky cunt. I just got to keep myself positive and think. Coming up next is the track that I like, Suzuka. Usually go decent there. Down the track down the road is another couple of tracks I like. I like the USA track, the Mexico track. I usually get some good speed out of the car. Oh shit, we fucked that one up. Oh, this is horrid. Alright, new goal, beat the teammate. I was hoping we might have been able to hold 12. Kvyat's up the arse now. Gotta beat the Toro Rosso's out of the teammate, that's the new goal. Ericsson made a good start, but he's been pegged back as well, so further evidence that the car is just not there. Yeah, we just don't have the pace here on this track, it's neither of us.
8 seconds.
It's going to be a pretty painful race to watch, I suppose, and for me it's painful to drive. So those users going to stick around to the end, well then you deserve a massive hand of applause, and you're a fucking legend, that's all I can say. Those watching this video, you can just skip to the end and see the final couple of laps. I won't hold that against you, because if I was watching this back later, I'd do the same fucking thing. We just gotta hope for a safety car and run into some luck, I suppose, if things fall into our laps perhaps. There's no pressure on my ass. Let's see if I can put a good lap in. Oh shit, I've just realised something. I forgot to put the front wing back down to an 8. I had it up to a 10 for the qualifying. Probably why I'm having a bit of I feel an unbalance in the car. So I was running 8/8 wings in the dry. Plus I've also got the drivetrain at 50 for the wet, so I probably need to fix that up when I get a chance. Whoops. Now I've lost concentration and rhythm. Dull. Your brain back into there we go, get the differential up to 74%. Get a teammate. I was supposed to come into the pits then. Whoops! Got myself all focused on fixing up the differential. Can't fix it right when, I don't think. No, I don't think you can put front wing additions. Change that during the race. So we're stuck with more front wing than I would like to have, but it is what it is, we'll just have to get through it. Gone into too much speed there into the switchback, and I've missed my braking. Oh jeez. Now I've got to get back past Ericsson, who took advantage of that fuck up. Get my head back into concentration. Come on, Sauber! The extra lap I've gone, I can go to lap 21 now on the soft tyres, so it might work out in the end, who knows. Anyway, we've got to remember to pit this time round. should have gone too slow. I thought the line was back further. I got that mixed up again. Lost a bit of time going into the pits. Not that's going to matter. So we're going to probably shuffle back to last anyway in the pit stops. G'day Spears, how you doing? Get a safety car before my next stop. I'll probably just whack on the medium tyres and throw my hands up and say, screw it. I don't think I've got a second set of soft tyres, so the only chance for me to take advantage of safety car will probably be if it's more than 8 laps to go, I'll have to take the medium tyres, so I don't know, just have to see how things play out I suppose. Here comes the boring part of the race where we're running out of sync to everyone and we've lost a lot of ground. At least I can try and get the hang of the way the car is handling and maybe put in some better laps. Any of the guys that have stayed out longer on their super soft tyres. Any gap we can make up now will help us down the road. This is one of the corners I hate the most on this track. Sometimes I go way too early in the race, sometimes I go too late. Even when I was doing good in the F1 2013 and earlier games, that was the corner I would always make mistakes on. Never perfected that one. Hate that. Bogey corner. My nemesis corner. I like this one. That corner feels good. Damn it. It's a little bit too slow with a change of direction. Wait a bit longer for the throttle. I like that double ride. It's a nice corner. I used to like this corner in the old 13 and below games, older ones. Haven't liked it since. But yeah, it didn't slide too much that time around, so it was better. hasn't come into the pits yet? How is he getting so many laps out of his super softs? Surely they've got to be absolutely shit by now. And Saints as well on Hulkenberg. There's no way they've stopped and got another set of super softs and that far ahead of me. No way. They have to be pushing those tyres beyond their window. I know the car was pretty horrible. My first stint was pretty poor for race pace. I didn't think it was that terrible. Feels like I'm going better on these set of tyres. Considering going to 25% distance races to finish off the series quicker as well. That's another thing I'm considering. So leave your feedback if you'd prefer to leave it at 50% races, which takes longer in terms of time. But yeah, if we go to 25% races, I'm not going to get the occasional double episode out because the time it takes to get through practice sessions and stuff. Yeah, just yeah, be interested to see what you think. And if you want to keep it at 50%, well then the most I could do in one day would be one episode of F1 per day. My teammate's going the one-stop road. So I'll try and put a big gap on him. Gonna save some fuel for later. Go down to standard. People coming into the pits. And probably jumped me by a long margin. Yep. Oh no, hang on. There we go, past Hulkenberg. Oh, shit. Way too deep into that corner.
We're running an excess of fuel. We can turn the engine to exhaust.
Going to go back to Rich. Not getting away from Ericsson to the tune that I would like to see. Oh, no, not that one. Another thing is I am still looking for a co-commentator. Oh shit, we're going to get lapped. So yeah, when I'm having to, when I go quiet, it's concentrating harder. Yeah, I get a co-commentator that's regular. Be a bit easier to get through each episode. There won't be big silent gaps in it. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's Kimmy, we've got to let him by. Seconds to my teammate. Kvyat has jumped me, damn it. He's onto the soft tyres, so he may be going to the end as well. Maybe I should have tried that one stop and pushed the super softs as far as Kvyat done. Might be a strategy to consider for next season's Malaysian Grand Prix. On the same tyres, but he's got a grip advantage of them being much newer. So I don't know if we're going to be able to have him off and get in front of him. It's not looking good for us at the moment. First race in 101 level difficulty, not going the best. We may have to cap the difficulty at 100 perhaps. But I'll have to see how I go. Oh shit, I forgot my gears. I'll have to see how I go on a track where I do better at this level, and yeah, I think I might have found me ceiling, maybe. Maybe it's just the Sauber car being shit still, despite improvements we have made to it. I'm sitting on 33 points, I think, and Ericsson has 28 after his great finish at Monza. Have got in front of Saint, so we're ahead of one of the Toro Rossis, so that's good. Of pressure soft, so it's going to be difficult to keep him behind us. It doesn't help that I'm a lot harder on my tyres than the AI drivers are. I've always had bad tyre wear issues in racing games. It's just the way I like to drive. Choose them up a bit more. And as they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Just did my fastest lap. This is a good battle. Tried the switchback, got ahead of him briefly. He found the traction and took the position. I'll come down the inside here. Got him back. My car may be a bit shit, but I'm not going down without a fight. I'm going to battle for every position. just caught us back up as well. Interesting little battle going on here for the bottom positions. Going to be 3 wide, I think, going into the first turn. I get the better line, the better drive out of the corner for now. And we don't have a safety car to help me out here, so say we're probably going to come last because we haven't been able to put much distance on my teammate who's got the tyres to go to the end. Back by me. He's on the super soft. I wonder how long he's been on those for. Verstappen's coming through. Just go a little bit wide, let him down the inside. And tuck in behind. Hulkenberg does have to pit again. So, good lap, good in lap is needed by us to come out ahead of him. And that's not a good start to a good in lap. Got another faster car coming up our ass here. Right, coming by without losing the place to Saints. Do get the DRS. Just trying to work it so I did get the DRS to hold Saints up. Yeah, I've been a bit too early for the pit lane limiter once again. Oh jeez, what? Look at all that track position we've lost over the pit stop. That's got to be down to the team and, well, my slow exit into the pit as well, going a bit early. I need to get better at the pit stops, I think. As if, yeah, if we didn't lose so much time in a pit stop, we would have come out roughly behind Hulkenberg, I reckon. see if we can chase him down. That far ahead of me as well, so I might be able to catch them. So if we can get the lap time down to 37, 36. I find disappointing was I wasn't able to find the race pace to challenge for 12th to 15th like our one lap pace suggested we had. Sometimes you find that your race pace is better than your one lap pace suggests. Sometimes you find your race pace is worse. And that's seemed to have been the latter for this particular race. I think a big part of it is I'm not ready for level 101, which is we put over to a higher difficulty with the point we scored at Hamilton's our race. So the point we scored in Italy, so we may have to abandon that slider setup system where if we get points, the difficulty goes up. If we go in bottom 5, the difficulty goes down 1. There's Hamilton off on the side there.
Gap to the car in front is 15.1 seconds.
15 seconds, oh yeah, I don't think we're going to catch that up in 4 laps. Try to put in a decent time. We got down to 137, so we'll get to the 36s. I don't understand how we lost 15 seconds in a pit stop. That's a mystery. I would have thought, yeah, maybe come out 5 seconds behind him. 3 to 5 seconds behind him after my poor entry into the pit lane. Not that much. That's just ridiculous. Ooh, but we might catch Ericsson up because he's on old medium tyres. 16 seconds, I lost a bit of time there. As long as we don't do a bad lap like we just did. And he goes a lot slower, which I'm hoping he does. 15.3, that was a good sector. Got the time down. down to 14 seconds now. It's this last third sector of the Malaysian track where I've lost all the time. I noticed that in the practice sessions, my third sector time was horrible compared to the AI. So hopefully we can improve in the third sector. Yeah, we managed to get a little bit of a gain there, half a second, down to 13.9 now. Oops, sliding very wide there. Trying a bit too hard into the first corner to gain on my teammate. We lost 0.2 on him. Got 7th place wanting to lap me. It's Ocon. Oh, catch me up so you can get by. Too much time letting him through. Well, it's about the same gap, 12.9. Seconds, got it down to 12. It's about as close as we're going to get, I'd say. Not the best race by a long stretch of a mile, but yeah, we got through it. That's the main thing. Car didn't blow up, which I'm amazed by. I could have gone rich for a bit longer. I don't usually leave so much fuel in the tank. We've been going so well this season, and after that was just the most horrible race we've had all season.
So
I think we haven't finished lower than 15th, maybe? I think we've had a good run this season.
They set themselves apart from the pack today.
Good points finishes. We've been in and out of the points for most of the races this season.
Looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all,
have a look at that, actually.
Win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else.
Fernando can knife my rival, damn it. Just to rub it in.
I can see now the drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an incredible amount
and
for Formula
Verstappen
1.
has won the race.
And that's
good on him.
Winner's Trophy heading back to Milton Keynes.
Beating out, looks like Kimi up there with him and Bottas.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers'
then we got
Championship.
Ricardo coming fourth, Vettel fifth, Perez, then Ocon, Van Dorn and Alonso, both McLaren scoring points.
Who was your driver
Grosjean getting the final points, paying just ahead of his teammate Magnussen, then Massa, Palmer, Kvyat, Stroll, Sainz, Hulkenberg, my teammate beating me, and Hamilton did not finish.
Their lead has taken a significant
blow. I did do a faster lap than Ericsson, but that's the telling thing. Hulkenberg managed to do a 34, others were in 36s and 35s. Our car just didn't have the pace today. It's pure and simple, basic maths. If you don't have the pace, you don't finish good. Simple. Alrighty, so we're still in 10th on 33 points. Bottas still leading the championship from Raikkonen, then Verstappen, Ricardo, Vettel, Hamilton, Perez, Ocon and Alonso. The rest of the top 10. Hulkenberg sandwiched in between me and my teammate. And we got Massa, Grosjean, Palmer, Sainz, Kvyat, Magnussen, Van Dorn and Stroll with 1 point in last. In the Constructors, we're still 5th, but McLaren's has caught up now from that bad race that we had. 6 points now separates us, but on top by 7 points is Mercedes from Ferrari, then Red Bull still within a shot. Of course, India a mile behind Red Bull in 4th and a mile ahead of us in 5th. Then we've got Renault dropping down as McLaren have jumped them, so it's close between the three of us fighting for 5th place, and then it's a close fight for 8th between Toro Rosso, Haas and Williams. Anyways, that has been the Malaysian Grand Prix. I've been Tomo, and we'll see you at the next one. We'll do better. Until then, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. We'll see you then.